Okay, everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to be starting up a new UAB Blazers Dynasty. Basis will be a playoff dynasty, so I'll be implementing the playoffs, and I'll be implementing a basically a 6-team playoff. It'll be basically a big the power power 6 or power 5 plus one at-large team. So basically power 5 is going to be the Pac-12, Big 12, Big 10, SEC, and ACC. And I've actually gone through and basically regionally edited all the conferences, so we can go ahead and take a look at them and see how everybody looks. So I've added basically there are 3 tiers. I'm starting out here in Division 2 with my UAB Blazers. The next one up is the FCS, and then just the regular FBS. So we could start by basically looking at my team in D2. We've already got a contract to move into the Sun Belt East after this year, as long as we don't do a bunch of dumb stuff and fail and lose a bunch of games. But we've already got a contract to move up, and we will be playing this season the last place team in the Sun Belt East to try to take over their position. Alright, so we can go ahead and take a look at the Pac-12. Alright, and these two are divided into the North and South. So we got Oregon, Washington State, Stanford, UCLA, and California. And then in the South, we have Utah, USC, BYU, Arizona, Colorado, and Hawaii. And their FCS conference will be Mountain West. So we can go ahead and take a look at them. So they are also divided into North and South. So they've got in the North Boise State, Wyoming, Nevada, Oregon State, UNLV, Idaho, and the South has Utah State, Fresno State, Arizona State, San Diego State, Air Force, Colorado State, and San Jose State. And the next one will be the Big 12, which they are divided into the Lone Star and Midwest. In Lone Star, they have Texas A&M, TCU, Houston, Baylor, and Texas Tech. And in the Midwest, they have Oklahoma, LSU, Nebraska, Oklahoma State, Kansas State, and Kansas. And their FCS team will be CUSA. Which is divided into Lone Star and Midwest as well. In the Lone Star, they have North Texas, SMU, UTSA, Texas State, Rice, and UTEP. And in the Midwest, they have Louisiana Tech, Louisiana, Tulane, Tulsa, ULM, New Mexico, and New Mexico State. And in the Big 10, it's East and West, which is Ohio State, Michigan, Michigan State, Cincinnati, Purdue, and Indiana. And in the West, we have Notre Dame, Wisconsin, Iowa, Iowa State, Missouri, and Minnesota. And their FCS conference would be the MAC. So we can go ahead and scroll down to the MAC East and West. So in the East, it's Ohio, Miami of Ohio, Toledo, Ball State, Bowling Green, Kent State, and Akron. And in the West is Northwestern, Northern Illinois, Western Michigan, Eastern Michigan, Illinois, and Central Michigan. And for the SEC, they're divided in East and West. So they have Georgia, Florida, Miami, Florida State, South Carolina, and Georgia Tech. And in the West, they are Alabama, Auburn, Mississippi State, Tennessee, Ole Miss, and Arkansas. And their FCS team will be, or FCS conference will be the Sun Belt. And in the East, it's USF, or UCF, Florida International, USF, Florida Atlantic, Georgia State, and South Alabama. And in the West, Memphis, Troy, Vanderbilt, Arkansas State, Southern Miss, and Mid-Tennessee State. And in the ACC, they're divided north and south. It is Penn State, Syracuse, Virginia Tech, Pittsburgh, Maryland, and West Virginia. And in the south, it's Clemson, Virginia, NC State, Duke, North Carolina, and Louisville. And they have the American as their FCS, which is Temple, Boston College, Navy, Buffalo, Rutgers, UMass, and Connecticut. And then in the south, they have Army, Kentucky, Wake Forest, Marshall, Western Kentucky, Old Dominion, and East Carolina. And then, of course, in the D2, we have the UAB. Alright, so basically what's going to happen is this is going to be a relegation dynasty. Basically, the champion of the conference, the FCS conferences, will play their respective last place team in the top conference. So say we can go into say Mountain West, North. So let's just say Boise State wins the Mountain West Conference. They will actually play the Pac-12 North last place team, no matter the schedule. So whoever finishes last during the bowl game, they will play that team, and the winner of that team either stays in the Pac-12 North or they switch places. So Boise State would move up, and say California would move down. And each FCS and FBS conference has the same North-South or East-West or Lone Star Midwest. So and they would each stay in that one just to keep everything still regionalized, even with the relegation. And then basically the D2 would, for the most part, whoever moves down would be the same. So since we're going to be going to the Sunbelt East, if whoever finishes last in Sunbelt East, they will play the D2 team probably either every year or any time that the D2 team has a winning conference or a winning schedule or winning record at the end of the year, and then they would play. Right, and then basically for the playoffs, it's gonna be 6 team. So basically every conference champion FC of the FBS will make it, and one team that lost the conference championship will make it as well. That will be the highest ranked conference champion loser at the end of the year will make the playoffs as well, and they'll be seeded basically 1 through 6 based on their rank in the final poll, and with I believe the top 2 teams getting a bye in the first round, and then the second rounds will be basically go on like normal. The locations of the playoffs will be the locations of whoever has the best record or who is ranked the highest. Okay, and I think that is everything. So we're the UAB Blazers playing in basically Division 2. We have basically a normal schedule. I was going to make some edits to this, but I decided to just keep everything the same, just to try and keep everything this normal. So we can go and check out our schedule. I think we're by the first week. So we can go into week 2, take a look at our schedule. Alright, so we go to week 2. Alright, and our schedule is Stanford, Army, FCSS or Southeast, Wyoming, FAU, Georgia, Kent, Rice, Marshall, UTEP, UCLA, and UTSA. So a lot more of the FCS teams, just to help with the transition. Alright, and for recruiting, basically for recruiting, I can only grab anybody who is interested in my school. So for right now, since we're such low, basically only 3-star teams, the best ones we have, want to come to our school. So I've already gone through here and picked out some some players I think that we could use and could possibly get. So we'll be looking at that probably starting next week. And let's go ahead and sim this week, since there's no game, and take a look at some of the standings. Alright. Alright, so we are in week 2. We can go ahead and check out our recruiting board. I think we had one person commit to a different team already. I think Alabama took them. We'll scroll down and get them off the board. Alright, so we have some points left over, about 100. Let's take a look at some of these that I want. I didn't add 500 to see if they need some extra points. Let's drop them onto him. And let's take a look. So scholarship offered, no points for scholarship. We could pull 2 off him to offer him a scholarship. So we are 2nd on him. I usually try to add a scholarship only when he's the first, or only when I'm first place on his recruiting board. And I'll come back next week and re-add all these points back to them. So only 2nd. And then if we drop down, I think at about 1,000, I just stop recruiting the person. Like somebody's like, this guy right here probably not going to get, just because it looks like we are continuously dropping. I'm going to keep him on them just in case, because I would like him, but we're sitting him at 500. We have a pretty good bonus, but we may not get him. Alright, so that's good with recruiting, and we are going to go ahead and get into the first game. So we'll be doing this on coach mode, so we'll be calling the plays. I've just found that, you know, after X amount of years, even on super hard, it's not as hard as it should be. Alright, let's go to Stanford and see what we can do. First game against the top 25 opponent. This, for the most part, is just a paycheck game for UAB. But let's see if we can do an upset. Yeah, so let's do a kick return and see how good we can do. Alright, so the first return is very good. Okay. So I know we have a decent running back. Not a great line. I think our line is actually pretty old. Most of them are junior seniors. But for quarterback, I know we have... Oh, that was terrible. For quarterback, I know we have some decent freshmen coming in. Let's actually test out our QB now, see his decision making. He is completely squiggled. And yeah, that was a definite pass that should have passed that. 3rd and 14. Gonna try to stay away from the the vertical passes, just because a lot of times they're way too easy. And we're squiggling. I don't know if you can hear, but my control is completely vibrating. And he, 3rd and 14, he decided to throw it to the underneath. Okay. We will be punting. Well, we had him down. Alright, let's try a blitz and see what our team can do. See if we can get in there quickly. Alright, so -2, 2-yard loss. Definitely good. To blitz our safety, see if we can get in there, cause a disruption. Let's pass, and alright, so far defense is doing alright. Alright, so let's just do cover 2 and see if we can stop them. And we didn't. Alright, so defense is letting off, or letting a lot of plays go. I think we got a penalty. And they're just letting them go. You know, as we're downhill running, he's able to just power through. Let's just see if we can hold them off from scoring, at least just get a field goal or something. Third and 1. I think we can try goal line. See if we can keep him out of the end zone. Alright, so it's pass. And there's a ton of people wide open. Awesome. One bad thing about goal line, they send too many guys out, just can't get it. Alright, see if we can get at least a dive going. That would be nice. Alright, so line looks like they held decently. Got a 5-yard gain. So that was pretty good. Let's see if our line can hold again. Oh yeah. Well, if they're going to leave up all that space, let's try running it up the middle again. Let's do a halfback dive. He is still up for some reason. So I got another 5-yard gain. Let's try some no huddle. Let's do a dive again. And snap the ball quick. There we go, first down. Nice, we're gonna start doing no huddle and seeing what we can do. So it looks like inside run is going pretty good for us right now. As well as looks like getting up. As well as running no huddle. So let's snap, see what we can do. I will take 5 yards every play. So yeah, if we can do 5 yards a play, running it inside the ball or inside the hashes, then I mean no reason to even try to do anything else. Start doing no huddle again. See if we can get the defense a little gassed. Yeah, let's call it quick audible. And snap. He is running over people. Okay, let's see. Can we get in and score? First touchdown of the year. So it looks like the line, all the experience on the line is paying off. And let us try to score. Alright, so it looks like they are doing a goal line. Oh, and he pushed us in. Awesome. Good job, computer. Alright, we're back, and again, in the middle of our, almost scoring again. Let's see if we can, oh, come on. Gotta stay on that tight end. Alright, 3rd and inches. Pop in a dime, and let's just do an all-out blitz and see if we can catch him off guard and hopefully maybe sack him. Oh, come on. He had no time but still was able to throw it perfect. Well, let's do it again. What's the worst that can happen? Them scoring? Again. That tight end is going to be killing us if we can't get somebody to stay on him. Alright, so QB is just not looking down the field. He's throwing a dump off pass every time. Come on, throw it. Well, I guess he was open, so that was fine. Alright, see if we can get a fade going. Try to throw it to, a Parham? Parhan. Okay, Mitchell did good. Let's keep up with the passes and see if we can get something going. Oh, he is wide open. Yeah, Parham was wide open for that. I don't know where his where the cornerback was, but he was wide open. All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, so about 60 yards. That's good. Do a little no huddle. See if we can get something across the line of scrimmage. All right, he's running decent. Tyler Johnson, the 3rd. Let's do a slant bubble. See if we can get something quick in the end zone. Nope, that was almost intercepted. Let's see if we can get the linebackers to bite. Get in there. There we go. There we go. First passing touchdown of the year. Alright, so we're able to hold them for a field goal. Let's try a halfback toss and see if we can catch them off guard, get our running back into some open field. Oh, come on. You had to cut that up a lot sooner than that. Well, let us try a halfback dive again and see if that works. Alright, still pretty open. Alright, so let's get a setup going and see if our QB can get his nerve. Oh, he is wide open. I don't know what happened. His quarterback fell over. Look at that. We are up on Stanford. Our defense has come to play, but their punter put us right on our basically 1 yard line. And then it didn't help that we had a false start. Alright, so he is still getting all of those yards. If we can keep running one play over and over again, I'm going to keep doing it. There is no reason he should be continuously getting 4 or 5 yards every single time. I don't know what this defensive coordinator is doing. Let's see what he's doing. Alright, they're transitioning. See if we can sneak in the middle. Oh, and there it comes. Almost got there. Alright, we are back 4th quarter, and they are back almost at our goal line. Let's see, 3rd down, if we can stop them. Oh my god. I think I had like two guys right there, and none of them did a thing. Alright, let's see if they've adjusted their middle. And it looks like they have. Looks like they're putting a few linebackers in the middle, blitzing them in. Alright, so 3rd. Let's try and see what we can do. Trying to come back for that, but he couldn't. Alright, we're going to have to punt it back to them and see if we can hold them one more time. No, that was a good hit. Okay, we're back. 3rd and 5. See if we can. So run. We should. Yes. We got that. Alright, see what they're doing 4th. Yeah, there you are. Punting. Unless it's a fake punt, then I'm probably screwed. But we got a minute 50. Alright, so touchback. We'll get on 20, and let's see what we can do. Alright, so we need to go down the field pretty quickly. Alright, QB. We are going to be relying on you. What was that? You have got to look around. He had double coverage. Alright, let's get something going. Let's get the ball moving. There we go. Keep a hold of that ball. Let's try doing a no huddle. See if we can get somebody to make a mistake. Oh, come on. Gotta get rid of that ball. Okay, guys. There we go. Get the ball going north and see what we can do. Alright, so we got about a minute. See if we can get one of their corners to bite. There we go. Get across the line. He did not get across that line. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. All right, we're under a minute. All right, everybody's set. Everybody's set. Go, go, go. There we go. There we go. Let us expose these corners. All right. Can we get it? That was a terrible pass because everybody was just sitting there. And we know you have wheels, so put your so tuck it and run if you have to. Oh my god. Run it up the middle. What are you doing? 3rd and 16. Alright, 3rd and 16. Let us take a shot in the end zone. If not, it will be up to our kicker. Taking a shot. Was he? Oh, he was out of bounds. No way. Are they going to show replay? Yeah, we're going to try field goal. Alright, doesn't look like they're going to. And is it? Alright, it's good. So we got 14 seconds to try to go into OT. Alright, let's get this kickoff down. Here we go. And do not let them get a touchdown. There we go. Alright, so we waste 4 seconds off that. And let us get these 10 seconds off and see if we can pull an upset. Alright, first down, 10 seconds left. Let's see what their offensive coordinator cooked up. Alright, so he's running it. Gets hit, tackle him inbounds. There we go. Use up a timeout. He's got 3 timeouts. So he has made one more play. 4 seconds, depending on how long it takes to develop. Alright, so send a few people back. Do not let them score. Alright, he's going for it all. There we go. OT. First game. OT against a top 25 team. Let's see what we can do. Alright, so we are offense first. Let's see what we can get going. Run up the middle. Still has some open. Yeah, still has some open room there. See if we can get them to close it up and go to the edges. Alright, looks like, yep, still there. Just hold that ball. First down. If they are going to let us continuously run straight up the middle, we are going to take it. So another 8-yard run, and he's got 100 yards rushing. Let's see what they transition to now that we're close to goal line. Yeah, they're still, that middle is still pretty open. And he, I mean, this running back, he's going to... Alright, let's see if we can get across this line. I thought he had it that time, but I guess the computer said he didn't get it. Get across, there we go, across that line. He's, yeah, okay, he was still up for a second. Alright, 1st and goal. So most likely you're going to just defense, though they don't have their goal line defense on the field. So we're going to see if we can squeeze in. It's open, it's open. There we go. Now if we can just hold them. Alright, this could be the biggest upset we can get this year. Unless Georgia is in the top 25 when we play them. Oh, he was wide open. He just overthrew him. I don't know why you're celebrating. You got beat terribly. Alright, 2nd and 10. Alright, keep it on the outside, that's fine. Not sure if he got his foot in or not, but whatever. Alright guys, keep everything in front of you. Oh, come on, every time. He was just wide open. Alright, let's throw a couple guys at the QB and see if we can rattle him a little bit. Get him. Ooh, these tight ends are just getting open. Yeah, he was like jogging. Yeah. Alright, guys. Let's hold them here. Oh, are you serious? Who was on him? He was wide open. He came out of the end zone and then went right back in. Alright, see if we can miss or get him to block a field goal. I don't think so, but you never know. Nope, in 2nd OT. Alright, see if we can hold them here. If we can hold them here, we would only really need a field goal. He is finding our weaknesses. Alright guys, can do a little bit of man-to-man and see if we can stay on our guys. Come on. Yeah, I get no penetration, and that just the middle of the field is just wide open. Yeah, he beat his guy, and it was an easy pitch and catch there. Because there was nobody. Oh. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, come on. Alright, defense, come on. Couple more times. Ah, he's wide open. I don't know what was going on there, but whoever was on him just gave him so much space. Alright, let's see if we can do the same if they're gonna leave the middle open again. I think they got a cover right there. Alright, still 4 yards. I guess run it till they stop it. Alright, 3rd and 1. We can get this. Oh, come on. Well, we gotta go for it. Let's see if we can get this. Blitz in the middle. There we go. Got across the line. Still going. Let's see if we can stay alive. Oh, running people over. Did he get in? Oh, he's like on the 1. Yeah, look at that. That middle's still open. I don't know why I didn't cut it up sooner. Can we get in? Oh, come on. How did they let him in? Half the guy just let him. You're like, eh, there you go. You can run past me. I don't care. There we go. Getting into the end zone. Oh. We just need a field goal. Field goal to tie it. Alright, we are now tied. 3rd overtime. Let's see, can we score again? Score again, get our defense back on the field. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, get up. There we go. Oh, you should have stayed on the outside. I think you could have had it if you stayed on the outside. That's why the computer's running it. And again, if they are not going to stop it, I am going to keep running it up the middle. Ah, dang it. Oh, how is he doing that? This running back is definitely not supposed to be on this team. Let's see, can we get it in there? Probably should have called a no huddle off, or no huddle, but looks like, yeah, they're still not crowding that middle. Get in there. There we go. Yep, and then this one is you have to go for 2. Alright, come on. We can make this. There, no. Oh, just nowhere to go. And I hope does not come back to bite us. Alright, let's blitz him. Try to let him make a mistake. And stay on your guys. Alright, they picked it up way too easily. Yeah, they picked up that blitz. Alright, let's try. Let's see what happens. Oh, the fullback, and he's... Yep, he got past. Well, we did blitz, but he was able to rumble on past. Alright, so they're transitioning to running, which they're having very good luck at. Alright, see if we can stop them. Alright, so you got a running back in the back again. Nope, pass. Intercepted. Just get down. What are you doing? Do not drop that ball. Wow. Wow. First upset of... Wow, the first upset. Of course, player of the game, he was running over people. So first game, we upset the top 25 team. When it was only Stanford, but still. Alright, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. Hopefully I'll be posting more of these shortly. But until next time, we can see if we can go to week 2 and keep this momentum going. Alright, bye.